Hello everybody and welcome to Hoi 4. Welcome to Hoi 4. That's right, we're back looking into the past to take on a couple nations I recently played. You see, when No Step Back came out, a couple nations got new focus trees. You wanna guess which ones were heavily related to the Soviet Union and Barbarossa? Finland, perhaps? No. Estonia. I'm just kidding. I have no problem with these countries getting focus trees, and in fact, I've come back to try them out. And today, we're looking at Estonia, and tomorrow, probably not tomorrow, but tomorrow recording, I'll be looking at Latvia. Now, I have already covered Lithuania, but I might go back to Lithuania too and do one of the other sides of their tree, as I did do the Kingdom of Poland one, and that is overpowered, to say the least. But the question might be is how overpowered is Estonia and Latvia? I've yet to try them out, so it's time. So put on your star helm, you 15-year-old closeted... Oh, yes, I do consider myself to be a history buff, specifically World War II and the Germans. Right. We got a couple of horses. And moment of truth. What are we working with? Alright, pretty formidable. Pretty formidable, gotta say. I like the look of this. Yeah, national pride marches in Finland. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Oh, there you go. Proclaim Finno-Ugric. That'll be interesting. Oh wow, we literally get a whole section down here of taking out Scandinavia and then finally proclaiming what a lot of Estonians finally want, that they are in fact in a Scandinavia. So the one path I don't want to do is the communist path, as if you know anything about Hoi 4 or even, dare I say, history, I don't think we should be working with this man at all. It's definitely safe to say he has his own plans for this little area here. And I don't particularly want to do the democratic side, not because it's bad, but because this one over here just seems absolutely crazy. The question is whether or not I'm going to do Finno-Ugric or try to do Scandinavia. Oh, only one way to find out, eh? Boys, you're gonna have to take down the entire Red Army. You look well equipped for the job. I would like a small loan of 20 billion guns, please. Alright, boys. We're going through a march. I'm kind of glad we have something like this rather than using the usual fascist advisor and having to wait on RNG. I mean, it still is kind of RNG, but at least it's some engaging RNG. Sorry, Mom. I cannot come down to dinner as I am simulating radical marches through Estonia. But don't worry. It sure is engaging. Damn, look at that couple marches. We may just have a problem. I say we. I mean you. Alright, so if we do this now, we have a 16% chance that the non-aligned supporters start a civil war. So, I like those chances. But, gee willikers, you've made it this far into the video. Why not leave a like and a subscribe button? If you have terrible luck just like myself. Oh. That's why you never bet. I think a lot of support though, so this should hopefully be just a case of marching into the capital here. There you go. That could be you right there. Marching onto the subscribe button and having a plethora of iSorrowproductions painful content. Gee, I'm trapped here for life, you may have just said. And yes, hit the sub button! Alright, that one down. Where are we going now? I guess we'll start with just powering up the finish so we can get them as quickly as possible. Oh, I didn't even check if there was any Estonia achievements. That would have been fun. I am quite the achievement hunter in Hearts of Iron 4. Maybe one day I'll bring a series where I start completing some achievements. It sounds painful, really long, and oh my god, why did I say that out loud? Hearts of Iron 4 achievement A to Z. Yeah. Yes, I too would like to join your little group of people who may just hate this group of people. Oh, man, I took my glasses off for a second then. I thought this guy's name was Arthur Stink. What an unfortunate name, Mr. Stink. You know what I'm saying? Estonia was ahead of the trend, alright? Vape Nation, y'all. Now, I don't particularly see the point of doing this right here, because I think we can just join the Axis anyway. Unless this gives you something, but I'm not too worried about that because I much prefer the idea of getting some Estonian units right here immediately. The marches were going so well in Estonia, we decided to go ahead and do them in Finland too, and Latvians look fairly more equipped than I do. Oh, guess I'm going to Finland. That is right. I am here to help. I mean, I did cause this mess in the first place, so, you know, it's only fair that I do help. Well, there you go. That wasn't too difficult. Hello, Latvia. Would you like to come on my podcast where we'll discuss the annexation of your country as I shoot all of you? This is a most definite, confusing invasion, but I'm rolling with it. Okay, a bit more confusing and complicated than I would have liked, but we did it. I'm sorry, people that wanted the great Scandinavian Union, but Finno-Ugric is just calling to me. First, Lithuania. Samurai Cavalry Division Tokyo drifting around the front line there. And thank Gajibus that we can actually click this button still. Otherwise, we would not get calls on this stuff. And that does mean we don't get to keep our cool name of Finno-Ugric, but I do not care. Oh, never mind. We do get to keep it. We are now the Estonia-Finland League. Now, we do get war goals on both Norway and Sweden, but I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. I might have to, though, just if I want to do the Unite the Finnic Identity, which, that's going to be a bit complicated. Oh, never mind. Anyway, you have to get 60 compliance. Okay, no, that's never going to happen. There you go. We'll test this just to see if Sweden joins the Allies or not. Thankfully, the Swedes are making this a little easy by naval invading behind me, but there is no supply up here. So it's not very fun. God, go, little cavalry division with no supply, go. Well, a little bit better than I expected, but also I did notice that Norway got guaranteed by the Allies, so regardless, none of this was going to matter. Oh, and France too. Yeah, okay, well, we can't really fight the Allies right now and the Soviets, so maybe we'll put a pin in this one just for now. Well, might as well make this official, eh? Because our front is going to be so gosh darn huge, when the Soviets do come in, we are going to need those German troops because we are going to have to hold a lot of land. Oh, you know what? That is just straight up unacceptable. How dare you? Oh, also a global conflict just happened, but that's not really newsworthy. Instead, the Soviets are influencing my politics. Gonna be real with you, Chief. That's a no. Uh-oh. This is getting a bit out of hand. Pretty sure they also backed down because they don't have a war goal on us, which is fine. Gives us a bit more time to build up. And believe me, I've had to build up. Trying to get the supply up here actually functioning is one hell of a task. Oh, this time they're definitely coming in. Thank you. So yeah, at least the Finnish front is looking pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean the Soviets have taken the towns I wanted them to take and are immediately starting to die. I'm gonna go ahead and build an airport up here, just so the AI can actually protect me with their airplanes, because things do be getting bombed. Well, if there's one thing you can't say about my country, it's that it's not stable. It's really unstable. Come on, get out of Leningrad! God, finally, that took so long. Hop Jiminy. I did not realize the front had started moving. In fact, I'm going to keep it pretty small, and we might try a little push here. Oh, yeah, that is moving like nothing before. I did have to abandon my doctrine as I was planning a defensive war, so now we are going down superior firepower, and as you can see, I mean, I'm missing a few. Yeah, we are most certainly moving. And if you've seen any of the games recently on No Step Back, you know that invading the Soviet Union gets a bit choggy around here. So what I'm going to do is mostly try to keep the supply up for me and my allies. I might start pushing at some point and just start building. That's right. I'm doing my part. Oh, you guys want to just, what's going on? We may have to speed this up a little bit. I'm not involved in that war, so that's all on you guys, but it's gonna be a bit hard to do this on my own. Oh my god. Ain't no better place to fight than northern Russia, as they always say. Someone help me. Someone help me, please. Oh, we are about to overrun a whole bunch of Soviet troops, though. Although there's not much left in them, bar looks. Oh, they just disappeared. Well, I'm about to push through the Urals, and the Germans haven't even made it to the Caucasus yet. But in all fairness, they do have a, prior engagements, shall we say. Right, I've literally just hijacked the entire front line from the Germans now because they are being so damn inept. Sometimes you just gotta go ahead and do stuff yourself. Although, by the looks of things back in Europe, I'm gonna have no choice, really. I think I've done it. I think I've made the breakthrough that we needed over here. 98%. Alright, we gotta get all the VPs down here. Oh my god, they are so close to capitulating. Come on! Thank the Lord! And by the Lord, I mean Father Christmas, who lives in Lapland. Alright, I do have player-led conferences on from last video, and considering I don't think the Germans were any help there, and they're about to die, I think we know what's fair here. Yep. That's good. That's good. Alright, because I am interested in the Formable nation, okay? And I'm not going to war with the Allies to get Norway. I'm just gonna use the focus thing. Which one is it? Is that? There we go. Just to see. Yep. There we go. Nice! What a cool little flag. You really don't even get, like, a lot of cores from doing this. It is cool, though. It is very cool. But, yeah. Nice. Empire of Finno-Ugria. Finno-Ugria? Finugria. Yeah, I would like to declare war on the Allies and kind of save the situation for my team, but yeah, no, it's 1944, the US is in the war, and I don't have the brain cells for that after playing this game for 4 hours. But yeah, that was Estonia. Pretty fun, not as fun as Lithuania though. I still think Lithuania is my favorite out of the two I've tried, but maybe when I try Latvia, we'll get a different story. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and hit the little subscribe button down below. And I will catch you all on the flippity flip. And whatever you do, just yeah, don't end up with whatever Germany's doing here. That's not a good sign.